Bullying is when people mistreat each other with the intent of hurting them, hurting their feelings, or making them feel less important than what they should be.
Bullying to me is when a student is being harassed against his or her own will, and it's not a desirable harassment.
Bullying is when you harass someone to the point where they don't want to live here.
Bullying is unwanted aggressive behavior. You use this power to intimidate others.
Bullying can occur through physical, verbal, or relational means, where bullies try to destroy their victims' relationships through vicious rumors and social exclusion.
Actions such as making threats, spreading rumors, attacking someone physically or verbally, and excluding someone from a group on purpose is bullying.
Children are bullied because they are different. They are bullied because of their appearance, knowledge, religion, race, or sexuality. There are 4 types of bullying: physical, verbal, relational, and cyberbullying.
The most common form of bullying is being made fun of or being the subject of mean-spirited rumors. But more violent forms of bullying are common too. 1 out of 9 secondary school students, or 2.8 million teenagers, said they have been pushed, shoved, tripped, or spit on during the last school year. Another 1.5 million students said they were threatened with harm, and 1 million students reported that they had their property destroyed during the school year. Cyberbullying, as you know, is a new and especially insidious form of bullying. In 2007, more than 900,000 secondary students reported being cyberbullied. Cyberbullying allows bullies to do their work at a distance, outside of schools, in front of a broad audience, and sometimes under the protection of anonymity. The statistics are frankly staggering. In 2007, nearly 1 out of 3 students in middle school and high school reported that they had been bullied in school during that school year. That means that 8.2 million young people a year are suffering at the hands of bullies.
A study said that 1/3 of youth are bullied at least once a month. Statistics say that 56% of students have felt some sort of bullying at school.
Between 4th and 8th grade in particular, 90% of students are victims of bullying. Others say 6 out of 10 teens witness bullying at least once a day.
We have all experienced bullying in our lives, whether we have been the victim, the bully, or a witness.
Garbage it goes. Well, this is getting sad, bro. Look, guys, just keep recording. Keep recording. Look at that. Who's that in the background?
When victims are bullied, they feel insecure. You wouldn't know what you are doing wrong that would make them bully you. These thoughts are racing through their minds 24/7. They are wondering when the bully will strike again with a new plan, where they will be, fearing what they will do to them. These thoughts are keeping them away from their normal lives. Their lack of focus in school brings down their grade with each assignment that goes missing or incomplete or a failing test.
A victim of bullying is twice as likely to take their own life. Bullying has led to death or very serious injuries. It will affect you both mentally and physically.
I think bullying has caused many problems and also many mental problems for some people, and physical as well, because of the toll that it's taken on their lives.
The effects of students that are bullied can be very big. They can, extreme cases can actually take their own life, but in most cases, those people being bullied, they're just miserable. They hate coming to school, they don't like being where they're at when they're bullied, and it's just not fun for them.
The effects on some students would be insecurity as a majority of the problems. It's a very severe case is also depression.
In one study by Fight Crime, nearly 60% of boys whom researchers classified as bullies in grades 6 to 9 were convicted of at least one crime by the age of 24, while 40% had 3 or more convictions. Students who fall into the roles of bully or target are at higher risk for truancy, mental health challenges, drug and alcohol abuse, and suicide.
Why hasn't bullying stopped yet? 57% of students who are harassed never report the incident. 10% who do not report stay quiet. Many witnesses do not report.
But I have to tell you, I've been in many, many schools around this country that don't feel safe. And this is a tragedy we have to avoid.
By probably telling a grown-up, or if you have gathered enough strength, stand up for yourself.
Bullying to prevention, well, you got to start at a very young age, and it's got to start with everybody. It's got to start in our schools, it's got to start in our family, and it's got to start on the media and what we watch on TV and what we see on the internet.
I think the best thing to do is when you see it happen, say something. Don't do nothing, just say something, say, hey, that was not nice. And then take the person who was being bullied and take them to a safe place.
The bullies should think before they talk, and the ones who are being bullied right now should stand up for themselves, but not make a big fight over it, just to defend themselves and be confident.
But if we're really going to prevent bullying on a national scale, we must take our efforts deeper still and work systematically to prevent bullying as early as possible.
Dear Mr. President, we want you to consider bullying as one of the most important issues of 2013. With many problems arising, we can't handle all these at once. We suggest that maybe you require schools to schedule lessons about bullying a few times a year. If this information were to reach kids all over the country, numbers of bullying incidents will decrease.